Good evening. Good evening. Binghamton. Please put your cameras away. Let the magic of live performance sustain you. Let's hear it one more time for Jeremy and Jordan, or Texas. Thank you for warming up this friendly crowd. The noble emerald green and white. Congratulations are in order to Baxter the Bearcat, I understand. The champion of Mascot Madness. He defeated both Cornell's Pooh the Bear and Puff the Dragon from Cortland. Slain mercilessly. I was asked to, in honor of Family Weekend, to keep my performance within the PG-13 set of rules. Well, speak to your administration. So I looked up, I didn't want to cross the line, so I looked up the guidelines for PG-13. That says that the Motion Picture Association of America will give this rating to films with drug use or more than brief nudity. But I learned early it doesn't matter. If I draw, here's the thing, if you're in a relationship, go to the printer, there's paper inside. Fine, there's gonna be some kind of secret lever or extraction technique. Get in there, get some paper, fold it in half. You can draw the clumsiest flower or heart, open it up, I love you, sign your name. You're gonna be in serious romantic business. That simple gesture that literally takes you 30 seconds says to that person so much more than I love you. It says, I stopped obsessing about myself for 30 seconds and drew you this shitty flower, I think. These are the petals up here. It's unbelievable, and I learned that early on. I'm getting excited, so I'm gonna just enjoy a quick quaalude. We're in Pennsylvania, right? These are legal. Oh, good. Smooth. So I make Megan a lot of cards and gifts, and when she turned 50 recently, I said that's a big birthday in a society that places a lot of emphasis on a system based on the number 100, of which 50 is a significant fraction, I believe. Do you want some sort of bauble? You know, it seems like we should mark this occasion. And she said, no, oh, you know what, actually I would love a rainbow for my birthday. And I thought I was screwed. I made a few calls, NBC was no help. Until I realized I could make a rainbow out of art. So this is the first song I wrote. It's called The Rainbow Song. And I wrote it for my wife. Arrested me. You put me on trial and gave me life, but orange, you glad I didn't say banana. When you made me your bitch and I made you my wife. You yellow yell when I ball a melon, but you don't complain when I cook up some smack. We're both agreeing to serve our time. If I drop the soap, I know you'll watch my crack. Please enjoy this rainbow song and this gift of leprechaun romance. Please enjoy as part of this well-balanced breakfast the lucky charms you will find in my pants. You blew me away when you sang Shock the Monkey. Your fingers inside me let the games begin. Indigo is a tough one to pun with, but when we're apart it's the mood that I'm in. We get along so well, we could never be compared to Jesus of Nazareth and Pontius Pilate. But if you'll endure the slight of calling me sir, I'll be Peppermint Patty to your Violet. Oh, please let this song be your rainbow. I've got my Cialis, so I shall not fail. Please don't deny my advances. Tonight you're going to take it in the pail. That's the Bearcats. Please let this song be a rainbow. Made it for you, this shit cuts like a knife. Forever I'll follow this rainbow to that 50-year-old sweet pot of gold that seems to grow foxy instead of old, from which I hope to never be paroled, my angel in a centerfold. She plays more than Sousa upon my fife, my jaw-droppingly beautiful wife. And it took me a long time to figure out, I failed at it for years, until and the reason is because I wasn't trusting myself, my weird, stupid, bear-shaped self. I was like, well, I can't be worth a shit. I mean, all these kids are so cool from the city, and they have their Guess jeans, and their moose. I gotta be way cooler than this kid from small town Illinois. And 4 or 5 years into my acting career, first year or two in Chicago, I realized, oh, the most valuable thing I've got is this dipshit, and I just have to get cast as dipshits. And literally it was like flipping a switch. Suddenly people were like, hey, you're pretty good at playing a dipshit. We'd like you to come to our bigger theater and we'll give you $7 more a week. And I was like, we call that a pig in shit where I come from. But it's important to know yourself, recognize what's valuable and what you love about yourself and what it is you can get done. And that's where you're going to find success in life, is by exploiting that part of yourself. And if you set your sights, you know, if I tried to get work as a cute guy, I'd still be laying blacktop in Grundy County. Not to disparage those fine purveyors of asphalt. But my figure of speech for that idea is paddle your own canoe. If you have the wherewithal to make that canoe, so much the better. Or at least make yourself a paddle. That's a lot easier, and it's incredibly satisfying to sit in a river and locomote yourself with something you've crafted out of wood. It feels like you have personally evolved from a monkey. Said, shit, I can get over there to the other side of the Cape. The good-looking girls over there. So this is the song to kind of wrap up all of my notions. I want to thank you for being so generous with me this evening and sharing your parents with me. Those of you that we made the special arrangements, I thank you especially for your generosity. Did you get the blindfolds? See you at the Marriott. Totally, Josh. Thank you for being with me tonight. Please work hard and don't do too many drugs. Siddhartha says life is like a river. The thought of watching it pass me by causes me to shiver. So I grab life by the balls, I got some advice to deliver. Get off your caboose, paddle your own canoe. Take the road less traveled, says Robert Frost. Keep your stone rolling so it don't accumulate no moss. Leave the faint of heart sucking on your exhaust. Live a little life, paddle your own canoe. Don't while it away, masturbating in the ditches. Put your tackle away and hitch up your britches. Then provision your boat with several pulled pork sandwiches. Indulge in savory meat stuffs, paddle your own canoe. Young Teddy Roosevelt was a weak little puss, but he exercised and became quite an ornery cuss, till he could whoop a bear and also Cuba without a fuss. By God, number 26 paddled his own canoe. You like to smoke some reefer and you like to dance. The preacher tells you to keep your pecker in your pants, but the preacher'd be kissing your nephew, give him half the chance. You should spend your Sundays paddling your own canoe. I might have mentioned Jesus Christ himself got high in my van. I told him I wouldn't go to church and he shook my hand. He said, my son, just let me run inside and use the can. Number 2, then let's get some Doritos and paddle your sweet canoe. What would Jesus do? Paddle my goddamn canoe. Thank you. Please keep your seats. You may or may not consider a confection once you hear it. Sometimes I get the sugar mix wrong. It seemed like 1 or 2 of you have enjoyed the Parks and Recreation program. I can think of no finer way to say bye-bye, and if you can give me any help, I would appreciate it. Up in horsey heaven, you trade your legs for angels' wings. by. You take a running leap and you learn to fly.